welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, Afternoon Express and Akiki Dolls are very excited to be giving 8 lucky young ladies who are doing amazing work in their communities one of 8 Akiki Dolls. The competition is all about celebrating African heritage and culture, which is clearly shown through the aesthetics of the Akiki Dolls. A doll that embodies the sheer richness of African beauty and shows how big the world really is. Take a look.
My legacy, so to speak, was to have made a difference in the next generation where they learn to appreciate and to celebrate themselves. The idea of Akiki started with my daughter. Like any other mother, you start looking for toys. And for me, what was very important, I wanted something that she could identify with. We don't celebrate ourselves enough and how different we are.
I like about that she's brown like me. She's got poofy kinky hair.
The bigger picture we are attempting to convey with Akiki to little boys and girls is how big and diverse the world is and how different the entire world is from each other and within each other. And I think it's good for confidence, first of all, for little girls, and also respect for little boys to appreciate women differently from what we were taught to think that skinny, fair, and long hair is the only token of beauty.
It was a long journey. Of course, I had to do research in terms of how these things finally come to the shelves. When I found what I was looking for in terms of the body and the image of the doll, I then asked myself what would be the purpose, not only just for my daughter, but for other children out there. Self-confidence, appreciating yourself, healthy self-esteem, because these are things that you're not taught. But somehow, as you need to get these things to be able to push yourself in the world.
Main goal was exposing African culture, African fashion, African prints to the whole world. The Akiki doll speaks to anyone and everyone who is interested to know more about Africa. It's a doll that can tell you about African fashion and also travel in Africa, because the books that Akiki writes include traveling in South Africa, and there's plans of expanding it to beyond South Africa.
We don't have books out there that, you know, when you read, you can almost laugh because you can see yourself in that situation. So Akiki is the African girl, and my thing also is to expose our children to the rest of Africa and our diverse cultures. But inside those books, not only do I put a bit of the home language in there, what I've also tried to put is in terms of what is the moral of the story. So because with kids as well, mom can say something, but it's my mom who said it, why would I listen? But then if I read somewhere where it's reiterating what my mom is saying, then I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And because it is Akiki now who is saying it, then okay, yeah, then it must be the right thing to do. I want to build a generation of proud African citizens. One of the quotes I really like living by is, when you know better, you do better. So this is me doing better.